1039 Proud FM. This is your morning with Richard and Chris, and joining us in the studio a day after Day of Remembrance for transgendered people is Nicola Ward. Nikki Ward, how are you, my darling?
I'm doing well. Actually, the Trans Day of Remembrance has expanded to the point where it's pretty much filling up the whole week.
It can't be one day. It can't be. There's far too much to do, I think, and to remember and to celebrate.
Well, yeah, we've got a lot of catching up to do, that's
Yeah.
for sure. What I wanted to say is that right now, as we speak, in Ottawa, the Justice Committee is debating the latest gender identity bill at the federal level.
Oh.
And yesterday, a friend of mine from Trans Pride Canada was testifying, and that's going to come through to the end of the week. So amazing, a lot of good things hopefully coming out of that.
A lot. It's about time. Now, one of the things I'm excited about has nothing to do with it, and yet it is completely has to do with it. Is your play "Jackie's Not a Real Girl"? You mounted this last year, and I wasn't able to see it. Thankfully, probably because I bugged you. You are remounting it at Buddies and Bad Times Theatre this Friday, the 23rd of November, through to Sunday, the 25th, in Tallulah's Cabaret, and it is a remount. Explain now. Why the remount?
Well, firstly, the timing is very apt, of course. Being the week where we have the Trans Day of Remembrance is important. One of the main reasons, frankly, is because we did it for one day only last year, and we filled the place to the gills, filled to the rafters, which was very, very gratifying. Based on that, we got some additional support from the Ontario Arts Council and Buddies in Bad Times Theatre, who've just been absolutely wonderful.
They're brilliant. They
are. And to really sort of take it to the next level. So this is far more than a restaging or a remounting. It's a new invention. We've got a wonderful director, Marcy Rogers, who is a Dora nominee herself. Mm-hmm. We've got music by Lynn Phillips from Random Order, who I think you know.
That's fabulous.
Yeah, so it's going to be, and who knew that there's this much rock and roll in it? It's really very exciting for me to see it grow like this. The topic itself, of course, is very gritty. It's about a trans woman who's a sex trade worker who unfortunately gets sent to a men's prison, and based on a number of true stories. So the topic is very, very gritty, but to make it more palatable, I suppose, or to help the message come across, there's music. There's actually a certain amount of, or quite a lot of dark humor in it. And at the end of the day, the message is, I won't say uplifting, but, why not? Uplifting. The message is that it's important to, that living well is the best revenge.
That is true. And I remember last year when you did it, last time that you had it up, it was the one day I couldn't go. Mm-hmm. And I have never heard more people talk about a play after the play than your play. And there's been a lot of things going on. I've even been involved in things going on. And the next day after, I didn't hear as much buzz as yours got. And it was very impressive. And of course, I was sorry I couldn't see it anyway. And then I felt worse about it. So this is great. You have shows Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend coming at Buddies and Bad Times Theatre. If people want tickets, they can go to buddiesandbadtimes.com. Their box office number is 416-975-8555. There are 3 days for this, but I'm just going to say it. Grab your tickets. If they're not already sold out, they're on the cusp of selling out.
Sales have been pretty brisk, yes. So probably a good idea to go online.
Well, Nicola Ward, you're one of my favorite people to talk to. I love seeing you when you're out in the street. I think when they say community, they should have a picture of you next to it, because you are there.
Your heart.
Cornerstone. Thank you so much for coming in, and break a leg, my love.
Thank you so much.